Okay, so they're all indeterminate except for 2. So bravo. Yay. No idea where we're gonna put these.
Well, it's dangerous. Here's the trap we're getting into. Because we read the package, we think we know what we want to do with it, but they might suck. Let's see, some sweet basil. Nope, this is going to be a sweet nursery. Boom.
96 tomato plants. Because there's 48 here and there's 48 over there. 96. And I didn't even do Brad's atomic grape yet. I feel like we should at least try them. I'll go get the seed and do it.
You've got a wild look in your eye. We'll just weed it out, she says. She's lying. I like how you're strutting around here like you didn't just plant 118 freaking tomatoes. We decided while we were building this again that we don't have enough lights. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the homestead. Today is seed day times 2. About 2 weeks since we started this, and this is what we've got so far. This is what we did 2 weeks ago. We've had some great success, and we've also had some not so great successes. So the sweet chocolate peppers did not come up at all. Stevia did not come up at all. Everything else is doing okay. We've got some Australian brown onions. We got one straggler. So we're just going through and either repotting either what didn't come up, but also today is tomato day. How exciting is that? So just wanted to give you a little update on what we're doing. I'm gonna set this here because we caught some funny banter last time that you guys enjoyed. Please excuse the congestion. The freaking kids brought home a bug. You know what I noticed? This is what I was thinking about. When you live in a house with a bunch of people, there's always somebody that's sick, which is fine. But there's always that one person in the house that no matter what, gives you their sickness. Like, I've gone through rounds and rounds and rounds of other people being sick. What are you doing?
They're sticking to the bottom of the plastic.
Oh. I thought it looked empty. I'm like, what are you doing? Trying to tap the air out of there?
Just trying to get some freaking stevia to grow.
A stevia, yeah, that's gonna be good for our tea garden. Anyway, no matter who gets sick, it's fine. But when this one person gets sick, they always give me their crud. So I wanna know, leave a comment down below, guys. Is there always somebody in your house that gives you their crud, no matter what? We've had people over, we've had other people in the house get sick, but this one person, you know who you are, Corey, always gives me his crud. All right, I'm setting this camera up so you guys can watch us seed.
Why don't you talk about the situations that we have with the net?
So, you can see we've got a science project going here. This is mosquito bits. Don't ask me what it is because I have no freaking idea. So, as you guys know and probably have seen, when you get soil, a lot of the times you get gnats in it, you get bugs in it. It's normal to get these little bugs in here. We just didn't want, of course, you don't want them eating your plants and all your hard work. So we're doing both a mechanical and a chemical. I want to say this stuff is organic, but I don't remember. Maybe not. I don't know. But this definitely is. This is just some sticky tape. Oops. That's just some sticky tape, and you can see, oh, right there. And there's one over here.
Yeah, they're making me mad. We didn't have any lemon balm. One little lemon balm come up, so we're trying this again.
So the idea here obviously is they stick to it. It's not that hard. And then this is supposed to get in it says you can soak your plants in it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. What I've actually been doing is putting it in the bottom of the tray there. And just letting them go to town. So it has diminished quite a bit, but there are still a few stragglers hanging around. The trick is to not give it.
Well, I do give it, so
It's usually how you fix. I think I just heard the UPS guy. That means he's here with my bone meal. Sweet!
oh, Alright. I replanted the Australian browns.
You just call them.
Alright, so what didn't grow at all was the chocolate peppers, right?
Yeah. Got the goods. Bone meal. Blood meal. For our sweet little babies.
Where do we put that? In the soil?
Mhm.
Or these go in all this?
No, when we up pot them.
Oh.
Like what I'm about to do. And when we get our straw bales in, you have to start the breakdown process by putting some.
Okay. Yeah?
Good for a toilet flush.
Okay, good luck.
It's been about an hour.
Why? Every time the camera's on, she's gotta talk about her poop. This is the secret. This is the secret. I'll give up.
I'm gonna put some more jalapenos in here.
Listen, this is going to... You remember when we first started dating and you texted me to panic because you had white fungus-looking mold on your soil? This is gonna do that. So don't freak out. So this comes from mushroom. So it says right off the back of the bag, promotes vigorous plant and root growth, decreased amount of watering and fertilization, enables the soil to retain nutrients for longer, healthier and denser root systems, improved ability to get nutrients and water uptake from the soil, and reduces transplant shock. So what it does is it makes like this little tiny multi-billion little root city, and it connects. It's going to connect the entire, well right now it's going to connect in the pot, but when we transplant them into the ground, we're going to do it again, and it's going to connect the entire garden almost to one root system. It's really quite amazing stuff. This is essentially what's the difference, what makes the difference between dirt and soil. Dirt is dead. Soil is very much alive. Look at that.
Ooh, nice.
It's on that bad boy. We have a double header here. I'm just going to gently split them. So I'm going to take this. I'm just going to dust the roots. Just a pinch. Just an inch, as Jennifer says.
Just an inch.
All you need is a very small amount in the hole.
And I just watered them, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you did. That way I don't have to. Nice healthy roots on these bad boys. We didn't really have problems with jalapenos in Florida.
Well, you broke his neck.
I didn't break his neck. Absolutely not.
Almost down. Maybe you need to push him in deeper.
She's such a creep.
So we could do like determinants in here so we know that they can go in the bags. And then we can do indeterminants in the other. You know?
Do you want to tell them what you're talking about?
No, I'm not very good at explaining things. Determinant means that the plant already is somewhat predisposed as to how big, how many fruit it's gonna throw. Indeterminate means that if you pick the fruit, it will continue to produce fruit. So for the grow bag, since we're starting off this year, we are trying to do determinants in there. We can't put an indeterminate tomato in the size grow bag that we have. So I just want to make sure we're putting the right amount so we have the best success. If that makes
Pretty
sense.
much what she said, yes. Google says the determinate forms stop their shoot production once flowers form on the ends. Indeterminate tomato varieties will form flowers along the sides and shoots, but they will continue to grow until they can no longer grow anymore. So the way that I remembered it was determinate is it's a determinate amount of size, meaning it's going to get
It's
as
so
big as
big.
it wants. As soon as it shoots flowers, it's going to quit.
Right.
Indeterminate are the ones that you see in your local newspapers and stuff when people have got like 36 feet, 100 foot tall tomato plants. They're standing on ladders and picking.
So I just need to know which ones are determinants and which ones are indeterminants. I don't know what I ordered. I don't know what I don't know.
I mean, it's a phone. How do you mess it up?
Literally trying to just get to Baker Creek.
Why don't you just Google?
Because if I go onto the thing, it'll tell me. Just gonna go right to the source. Going to the source. This is fun how it makes this cute little thing. Were these expensive?
No, I think they're like $1.50.
I mean, that's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. How it just kind of soaks it up, and so I don't know how good the stuff is in there, but all right. Let's see. Classic beef steak. Beef steak. I mean.
Saw the weather the last time I did this. Let me show you what it looks like now. Woohoo! Do have some snow piled over there in the driveway, but that's the lake.
I've got some sad news. It doesn't say.
Why would it not say? That doesn't make any sense.
Sorry. We were gonna make
Hot sauce,
hot sauce and
cowboy crack,
cowboy crack.
cowboy candy.
I don't know what else we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna do stuff with it.
We're gonna do stuff with it.
Do you think it's in the catalog?
Yeah, it should be.
God dang it.
What?
I gotta go back upstairs and get the catalog.
Just tell somebody to check it down to you.
Rosella.
Just Google them individually.
Well, I'm on the site. Maybe I need to go some.
Give me that. Hold on. Cherokee purple. Is Cherokee purple tomato a determinant or indeterminate? Cherokey plum tomatoes are indeterminates.
Determinate, which means the plants will continue to grow and produce tomatoes until the first frost in autumn.
So when you want to do Rosella, just hit the, see this? Hit the little microphone.
Is classic beef steak a determinate or indeterminate tomato?
According to Masterclass, while grape tomatoes are determinate, meaning they are bushy and produce fruit in a short
said grape.
period of time, beefsteak tomatoes are indeterminate,
Oh, there you
meaning they have sparser foliage and produce fruit over the course of a growing season.
We're in trouble. Are Paul Robeson tomatoes determinate or indeterminate?
According to gardening know-how,
Are Rosella tomatoes determinate or indeterminate?
Maybe all you bought were indeterminates and we're in real trouble.
Are black strawberry tomatoes? Are pink boar tomatoes?
Bingo.
Are Amish paste?
and Amish paste are determinate varieties. These
Oh!
have been bred to be determinate so that they can be harvested in quantity all at one time.
Oh, that's smart.
Are pink boar tomatoes? So we have 2 tomatoes out of all the tomatoes that appear to be determinants. No idea where we're gonna put these.
And some hay bales is what we're gonna have to do.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so pink boar, Amish paste, we wanna make sauce, right? That's like one of our big things.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of pasta in this house.
well, so these are tomato pink boar. They're beautiful, absolutely stunning tomatoes. Really, look at how pretty they are.
Yeah, show them. Yeah.
They're so pretty. We don't even have Brad. I didn't even bring it down by Brad's Atomic Grape. They're up in the seed catalog.
Yeah.
I gotta grow those too. Oh, shoot. Forget about that.
She's getting wooed. Watch out, she's getting wooed. So this is an old spinach container. As you can see, it's now going to grow our jalapenos, our jalapenos. So yes, it would be nice to have everything in uniform little pots and everything matched, but there comes a time in your gardening life and your career that you're not going to have that stuff on hand, especially when you make a giant lifestyle changing move from Florida all the way to New York. So
Sometimes you just
This
don't
is-
have the money.
that's right. This is called using what you have, using what you can, and there's nothing wrong with this. And in a couple years, when we're still making videos, we have a lot more people here watching, and we're using little uniform little pots. I'm still not going to poo-poo the people that use upcycle your containers. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and in fact, it's good for the environment, so it's really good.
Did wash all those. You should probably say that.
Yes, they do need to be washed and sterilized, because if you're planting established plants, it's not a big deal. They don't care. But when you're growing seeds and seedlings, they're very susceptible to all sorts of crap that you wouldn't even think of. So if you put it in a dirty pot, it's not gonna end well. I don't mean soil dirt, I mean
Something that has disease in it.
right.
So do you think I should do the rest of these in paste?
Probably.
Because we want to do sauce, right?
Well, it's dangerous. Here's the trap we're getting into. Because we read the package, we think we know what we want to do with it. But they might suck. But they might suck. We don't know. We've never tasted them. I don't think they will. And tomatoes are a pretty safe bet, but these other vegetables, you can't go in your garden planting all the stuff and you're not going to eat it. So the safe thing would just be to plant a few this year, see how you like them, and do more next year. But I think they're going to be fine. All right, I've got 2 cells that I opened up. Emptied a tray and opened up 2 cells for more jalapenos. So.
Well, thank goodness, because we're going to eat it for tomatoes.
So the kitchen and the gardening station is one of those things that you have no idea how the hell it gets so dirty so quick. Kitchen, all of a sudden you have all of the pots and pans out, all of the utensils are out. Shannon found an onion seed in the soil. That's the same size and bigger as the ones we planted. So you tell me, they've been babied with heat and light and love and attention and affection. And then this guy was just growing in the bag. So, let's see, some sweet basil. Nope, this is going to be a sweet nursery. Boom.
Look at nasturtium. How cool are those seeds? This is Bloody Mary. Nasturtium.
Those look a lot like the seeds that the previous owner had stored in here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe we have nasturtium over there. That'd be fun.
I was watching this thing yesterday where this guy, it's called Greenhouse in the Snow, and he literally grows oranges, bananas, citrus, lemons. And what he does is you dig it's like a high tunnel but in the ground. The walls and the floor are dirt, and then you dig down into the earth and put tubes in there. Because you get past a certain point and the earth is the same temperature all year long, no matter where you are.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. So you put your tubes in the earth, and then the tubes lead back up to your greenhouse, and then the air comes up from the earth and warms your greenhouse along with the sun. So he's literally growing like tropical, deep tropical. You can walk around there, there's snow on the ground, you can walk around in there barefoot.
Oh no, these are
Onions! And we're back. We lost you guys for a minute. We lost the battery. Oh, I forgot. I don't have to explain that to this channel. Nobody thinks we're faking anything over here. Wait, I'm gonna say that again without cursing. How many tomatoes did you just start?
a lot. Give me 48 in there. 36. 48 plus 36.
Holy shoot! Wow!
I may have gotten carried away.
Nope. Said no one ever.
96 tomato plants. Because there's 48 here and there's 48 over there. 96. And I didn't even do Brad's atomic grape yet. I feel like we should at least try that. I'll go get the seed and do
You've
it.
got a wild look in your eye.
These are older seeds. I don't know if they're gonna grow or not, but we're gonna give it a shot. 108. No. 118. That's how many tomato plants we're gonna have, because I'm gonna do 12 Brad's atomic grape. Because I've been wanting to grow these forever.
Where the heck are you gonna put them?
I'm not sure. We're gonna have to do the hiking tunnels. Right?
Something.
Put a couple extra. I did more than one.
Oh God.
Only
You're doubling up?
only because I'm afraid if they're older seeds. That's all. Whoop. And then we'll just weed it out.
We'll just weed it out, she says. She's lying. Are you gonna weed it out?
Yeah, I'll take the straw on.
I like how you're starting around here like you didn't just plant 118 freaking tomatoes. Right now we're just gonna hang the lights and figure out what the heck we're gonna do with 200 tomato plants. So I will be back shortly. Ta-da! Tomatoes are already sprouting. We decided while we were building this again that we don't have enough lights. Especially since this one went crazy with the tomato seed. So when we actually start having plants, it's going to be an issue because right now they're lined up under the light, but then we're going to have to move them around. Kind of like the onions back here. Shoo-wee. So we did some up potting today. We also planted our new babies. Tomatoes are in. We're gonna have a lot of tomatoes. Gonna have to invite somebody over for some spaghetti or something. Man, how exciting is that though? There's the rest of them. Not messing around.